What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and hopefully the sound is not too loud. But welcome back to your daily update on Bitcoin. Yesterday we had a bit of an offloading, which in general, if you watched my video, you would have expected this. All right, Mondays are notoriously volatile and also notoriously not to be trusted. So what I told you already yesterday is that it was a high chance that we would see some sort of a reversal. Some sort of a pullback somewhere, because what we saw is that there was real bidding coming in, all right? So real Bitcoin was being bought, obviously. That's also why the price went up. But it was with relatively low volume. So that means that if a move is happening with relatively low volume, it's usually a move with less conviction. And that combined with it being a Monday morning, and actually getting some bad news over the course of the rest of the day, caused some sort of a pullback, and that is where we are right now, because we pulled back into a very strong support level right here, as you can see with the trend line. But you also have the 0.236 fib, you have the 100 EMA, etc. So pulled back into a strong support level. And volume has now also increased, all right? Volume right now for it being the summer, like $39.5 billion, that is solid volume. So that's where we are right now, right? So we had that pullback. I would say Bitcoin is relatively stable here. If you really zoom into the 1 hour time frame and to the 4 hour time frame, I would say we are slowly getting into some sort of a consolidation, all right? Where I think it's very obvious that we are bullish, just purely based on the technicals. You can see we're very much respecting the bullish technicals right here, at least eventually. All right. I mean, we did not yesterday after that pullback. We did not sustainably hold this trend band, and that's also one of the reasons why I'm telling you, it looks like we are losing some momentum here. And I think the fundamentals also line up with that, but we'll talk about that later. But if you look at this, like if you look at this on the 4 hour time frame, and if you look at this on the 12 hour time frame, like this is not bearish, all right? This is in no way or no imagination is this bearish. And then we talk about the fundamentals of interest rates potentially dropping down in the next 2 months. The situation in the US getting better with Trump, but also Kamala Harris trying to get a little bit more closer to the crypto community. And then earlier today, we also heard about the SEC no longer alleging that all these coins were securities, which in my eyes is an indication of what they're doing, or at least which direction they're going with crypto, which I also think is the only logical direction for the US for crypto. A lot of people in the US have bought, traded, or are holding crypto or Bitcoin right now. And I think it's a bad decision to keep attacking crypto like they have been doing in the past, even though they might not themselves see it as attacking crypto, but still. So I think the fundamental situation is great. Apart from that, I also expect the stock markets to bounce back. So if you look at the Russell 2000 right now, that's still bullish. But the S&P 500 fell down a little bit. I expect that to bounce back at some point of time soon, which should also cause some sort of a pull-up from Bitcoin. Like I said, short term, it looks a little bit more like this is a consolidation. I think ultimately the markets are bullish. Short term, I would say, especially with the interest rate decision we have tomorrow. If you did not know, then now you know. I would expect today to be relatively quiet, all right? So I think today we will stay in that kind of consolidation mood. We might even drop down towards this 64,000 level again, which I do not expect to break. I think we'll be able to hold that level, but drop down there is a possibility, because, like I said, I think we'll just stabilize in this area. Between 68,500 and 65,000, and then tomorrow we'll probably see some movement. Some baiting movement, all right? Always be careful on the day of an interest rate decision, but we'll talk about that again tomorrow. And yeah, those are my expectations for now while I adjust my camera. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.